Hey Adam, what's up? Kevin Ploe, now with CBR. Good to see you.
Hey man, good to see you.
Big congrats on this one. Tons of fun.
Thank
Uh,
you.
I'd love to start with the title because I feel like it's in a really simple way, sort of capturing the complexity of the relationship between Kong and Godzilla right now. Like I'm hearing the X is silent, so it's just
Yeah.
Godzilla Kong. Uh, can you explain how you guys landed on that and like what the intent was?
Well, I'm surprised now that I look back on it that nobody's ever used an X in their title like this before, at least to my knowledge. It's it comes from the shorthand of X standing for a collaboration. Usually, like there's a lot of shoe companies that do special collaborations with artists and people like that. And so it kind of it rose from that, and obviously it's just pronounced Godzilla Kong, but I tend to say GXK all the time because I think it sounds cool. And the last movie was GVK, so it just kind of helps tie that in.
I love it. Yeah, also used a lot in music too for like for collaborations. That makes a lot of sense.
That's right. Yeah.
Baby Kong or Mini Kong getting a lot of buzz out there. Were you just salivating to introduce him?
Yeah, I mean, well, Suko or Baby Kong, as he's also known, is really the heart and soul of the movie, and it was such an exciting character to create because I think in a lot of ways Suko is a reflection of probably what Kong was like when he was younger, and I think that's the reason why they have a great adventure together is because. I think Kong sees a lot of himself in Suko, and I like that. I think the obvious take of Suko would just be that sort of cliche, Ewok, like, hey, it's just a cute character, and don't you want this toy kind of thing. It's like I like that Suko's more complex than that. He's got a lot going on, and he's not what he seems either. So he was always going to be the centerpiece of the movie, and he was so fun to develop.
I mean, it's interesting that you mentioned Yoda because I couldn't help but think of Baby Yoda.
I early on, because Baby Yoda was still pretty new when we were making this film. As a shorthand, when I was kind of walking the studio through the project, I kind of would describe Suko as he's like Baby Yoda, but if Baby Yoda was going to eat the skin off of your face, like. That was sort of because he's a scrapper, like he's not just, he is cute, but he's a little scrapper, he's a survivor, and he's been through a lot, and there's a lot going on with little Suko.